Hi, welcome back to my channel, Miranda's Tarot. I am Miranda. Today I'm going to do a pick a card reading in regards to the energy over the next 7 days, anything to watch out for, what to expect, things of that nature. So I just want to take a moment though and thank my subscribers. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Obviously, anything you do helps me to continue doing what I'm doing. So I appreciate all the support and I thank you. If you have not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button if you do like this, if you do resonate with this. And again, with all the readings, take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to force it. Don't try to make it fit. But I will pull 3 cards, these 3 angel numbers. Pick the one you're most drawn to, and I will leave the timestamps in the comment section below, also the description as well. So if you want to skip ahead to your reading, you are more than welcome to do that. But let's go ahead and see. Next 7 days. So we have 12-12. 14-14 and 3-3. So choose which angel number you are drawn to. We have choices with 12-12. We have adventure with 14-14, and we have action with 33. So I'll give you a minute to choose which angel number you are drawn to, and I will see you in your reading. Hi, if you chose 12-12 or choices, this is your reading. So this will be in regards to the next 7 days, what you can expect, the energy around the next 7 days. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some oracles, and then I will pull some tarot cards to clarify. So let's get some more energy around choices. So we have humility. I'm going to take this one. And the worker. So I'm already starting to get some energy around something that you've been working on. This could be work, this could be a project that you are working on your own. And some choices that need to be made in regards to what you're working on, but this needs to come from a place of being humble. These choices that are made should not come from the place of the ego. So I'm already kind of getting this energy that's talking about be mindful of maybe something that happens that might put you in your ego in the next 7 days. So let's see what else we have. So we have the dog. We have the garden, and we have the tower. So for some of you, this is actually talking about the possibility of being left out of something. And this may put you in a place where you feel like you want to come at this situation with your ego. This is talking about the workplace, but somebody that you may be close with at your workplace. You may consider them a friend. For some of you, this is not necessarily the workplace. For some of you, this is actually like a friend that you may feel has left you out of something, or maybe you're leaving someone out of something And what's going to happen is this person is going to come at you based on their ego. Maybe they won't understand why this is going on. So let me go ahead and pull some tarot cards to get more clarity. So again, it does kind of feel like choices are very important in the next 7 days. The choices that you make or someone else may make are very, it's basically how you handle it, for sure. So we have the Fool, the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. I do see a lot of work energy that is here, and you're working towards completing something, and it always feels like you have to rethink things. And it does kind of feel like there's this energy here of wanting a new start or a fresh start or to be recognized. But it almost feels like there's this struggle here of someone's not necessarily taking you as serious or seriously as you would want them to. I'm getting this energy here that's kind of talking about there's something that you're nurturing, there's something that you're creating that you feel very tied to. But you always feel like you're waiting on something. Sometimes you get to this place where you wonder if things are ever going to turn out the way that you hoped they would. And you continue to nurture these things. You continue to kind of make a plan to maybe adjust some things. But you're getting frustrated. And it does feel like there is an energy here that is not necessarily taking what you're doing to heart, seriously. But this is like a passion project, so to speak. Like this is something that you truly are working towards. And if you continue on your efforts, it is possible that you will achieve what you're trying to do. You're going about it the right way. You're not accepting failure as an option. You just adjust, you pivot, you do the things you need to do to achieve what you're wanting to achieve. I do also show some energy here that at some point this week, maybe later on in the week, you take a moment to yourself and you start to envision your future, and you start to really think about the things and envision the things that you are wanting for yourself. So I feel like you actually take a step back and think about things before you react. I do show, again, this does feel like a lot of work energy, and then this kind of immature, naive energy that's around you as well. So let me go ahead and pull a few more oracles, get some clarity on this situation. So we have good news. It talks about encouragement, miracle, and surprise. So you are working towards something, and you are getting closer and closer to achieving what you're trying to achieve. You may be looking for encouragement, and maybe the encouragement is coming in the form of someone is frustrating you because they're not necessarily taking things seriously. So we have trap, we have victim. You could also be dealing with someone at work or, your personal life, a friend who might be a little bit jealous of your success. Or jealous of your determination, preparation. I feel like you're dealing with someone who with someone who is jealous of the fact that you are determined to be successful. And it feels like you will be successful, and it does feel like you will get a bit of encouragement this week that makes you keep wanting to achieve what you're trying to achieve. But you are dealing with a friend or a coworker that is making things difficult for you over the next 7 days. Or it's like they're not taking your efforts seriously. So let me go ahead and pull you an affirmation for this week. That you can tell yourself, think about, speak into existence that may help you in regards to this situation for the next 7 days. Let's take this one. So I have an affirmation that is talking or saying, or you can say to yourself, I am on the right path and I trust that things are moving in my favor. So next 7 days, be mindful of your choices. Be mindful how someone else's choices may make you feel and how they will react. At the end of the day, tell yourself, I am on the right path and I trust that things are moving in my favor. So I hope you appreciated this reading. If you would like to watch the other readings, you are more than welcome to. Sometimes readings resonate in all different ways for people. So if you like this, hit the like button. Remember to subscribe. And if it resonated for you, leave it in the comments below. If you have any suggestions, you would like to see something different, you know, whatever it may be, leave that in the comments below. I'm always open for suggestions. But I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, if you chose 1414 or Adventure, this is your reading. So already there's this sense here with this adventure. It's talking about embarking on something, starting something, entering something that is exciting, but it's also kind of asking you to be mindful of this may be challenging, but challenges lead to growth. So you may be going through something that is exciting, but also challenging. And at the end of the day, maybe it'll be beneficial for you. But you do need to kind of be mindful of balance that's needed. You may need to take some time to yourself over the next 7 days. Sometimes things can be really frustrating when you're first starting out. So we have the Void, and we'll take this one. Inspiration. So it kind of feels like you're wanting to start something, or you have started something, but you might be a little bit frustrated with how things are going. You might be a little frustrated with this energy that kind of feels like the struggle to make an idea come into reality. There's some sort of feeling of being overwhelmed here, but it's saying that you can fill this empty feeling with inspiration, with ideas. And you might be a little bit frustrated. It's kind of like this energy of you've been thinking about doing something or starting something for quite a while, but it hasn't started. And this next 7 days, you may have this overwhelming urge to actually start these things, because it does. It feels like there's this energy here of filling this space of emptiness with things that inspire you. For some of you, over the next 7 days, you might be feeling like changing some things in your home. Adding some things to your home. And for others of you, this kind of feels like it's ideas that are going on that you want to make come to fruition, make your ideas real. So let's go ahead and pull some Lenormand cards and get some more clarity. So we have the Fox, we have the Anchor, and we have the Clover. So for some of you, this is work related. It's asking you to not be resistant to some of your ideas. You might be in a place where you're having ideas, but you might be telling yourself, oh, that won't work in the long run. But this over here is saying to grasp your ideas and nurture them. There is something that is challenging here. There is some sort of resistance in regards to some sort of energy. To me, this feels like you're wanting to start or do something different, but you're already going through so many challenges that you're kind of in this energy where you tell yourself, well, I'm already frustrated. If I make a change, that may not work out either. This too is also talking about if you are in that energy, take time to do something fun. Step away from this energy and go do something that you enjoy. Ooh. So we have the Three of Pentacles. This one wanted to come out too, the Magician. Okay, so there is this energy here of trying to manifest something. Page of Swords, the Tower, and the Eight of Pentacles. So it does kind of feel like you are trying to open some doors for yourself. But it almost seems like every time you try to make this idea come to reality, you tell yourself, maybe I should learn a little bit more about this, and then something always comes along that delays things. I show that you're in this energy of trying not to let your emotions take over, but this is really holding you back. There's something in your life that you're hanging on to that most likely, if you were to let go of this, you would find that you are actually being placed on a path that is best aligned for you. There is a lot of energy here that is centered around determination and being enthusiastic about what you're doing. You're trying to manifest something for yourself, but maybe this manifestation is, you're having a rough time with it because maybe you're just not necessarily clear, completely clear on the manifestation, or there's some doubts about it. There's some sort of resistance here. And it may be because what you want is actually challenging. But I almost feel like there's this energy here, there's this energy of determination that is kind of brewing within you, that is going to lead you down a path where you're going to not let those emotions of doubt or like this is going to be difficult get in your way. It feels like you're about to start doing something that you always wanted to do. And again, this could be work related, this could be your own business, this could be a side project, and some of this energy here does kind of talk about like, it might be changing something with your home or inside of your home. So let me go ahead and pull a few more oracles, get some clarity on the next 7 days. Because there is this energy of stability here. And also this energy of resistance. So there is strong energy around curiosity. This has something to do with your mindset. It's like you're curious about something. You want to start something. But there's always something that gets in the way where you feel like, oh, I can't do this right now. And for some of you, This does talk about you could be watching someone, gathering ideas and information off them, or someone could be watching you. There's this energy here of like prying eyes. Be mindful. I see this fox up here with the mask. Be mindful of people who do not appear to be who they are. If you do not trust someone, or like you feel in your gut something is off, be mindful of that. Pay attention to that. Do not ignore that. So we have justice. So this is obviously this energy of balance, but this could be you are really trying to be logical about what you're wanting to do. You may be putting it off because there's just things that you're just trying to survive the day to day, and you're just like, a better time will come about that I can actually embrace and start doing these things. Hesitation, confusion, worry, decision. So again, the next 7 days, it feels like you want to start doing something that you've wanted to do for a while. And it almost feels like you're getting to a place where you're still hesitating about it. You're still confused about it. You spend some time trying to get enthusiastic about doing this thing, starting this thing. But something always gets in the way, and you're just like, I'll do it at some other point. I feel like the cards are trying to encourage you to just take the leap with this adventure energy. Just take the leap. If this is something that you truly want to do it, you know? Give it time to grow. Be okay with the fact that maybe it won't necessarily work out immediately, but it can work out later. Let me go ahead and pull an affirmation that you can tell yourself or think about during this week that may help. The affirmation. Again, this centers around this idea that you are having. It says, I have a gift and I am responsible for sharing it with the world. So tell yourself this. When you're hesitating about your ideas and you're wanting to start doing something, tell yourself this. I have a gift and I am responsible for sharing it with the world. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like this, hit the like button, subscribe. If it resonated for you, leave it in the comments below. If you would like to see anything different, or if you loved what you saw, leave that in the comment below as well. I always take suggestions, but I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi. If you chose angel number 33 or action, this is your reading. So this is talking about this energy of needing to kind of like jump into something, and this need to remain optimistic about it. So you may have this energy of needing to be brave and take action on something. You need to kind of like trust in the process. I also kind of feel here with this, this week, you may be in a place where you are maybe listening to a lot of maybe one person's problems or different people's problems is what it feels like. And it's like you're listening to all these people's issues, but you are wanting to focus on your own issues and make some sort of progress. Storm. unfamiliar territory, and passage will take it when they want it to come out. So this is kind of the energy that I was picking up with this action card. It's like you want to throw yourself into something, but maybe it's a little worrisome, or there's so much going on around you that you always feel like you got to put it off. But it's asking you to be brave and do this. It's a journey for sure. But it does kind of feel like maybe at the beginning of the week, things are hectic, but then it's almost like you end the week in this energy where things are calming down, things are in a lot better space, and maybe it will allot you the time to take action on something that you've been putting off. So we have the key, we have the lady, and we'll take one more. The letter. Let me see if I can scooch these over, make them all fit. You're waiting on some sort of news or information. There is a lot over the next 7 days that does seem to revolve around some sort of information or communication that you've been waiting on that would open some doors for you. It does kind of feel like this piece of paper, this information that you're looking for or waiting for, it actually feels like you're going to receive it very soon. If not this week, very soon. This changes things for you. And this is, for some of you, this may be some sort of news that you need to give someone, or this is some sort of information, communication that you've been waiting on. And it just feels like you've been meaning to do this, but you've been kind of in this place where you've been focused on other people's issues that you haven't had a time to yourself to take action on something that you've been putting off. And it kind of feels like something changes over the next 7 days and you're able to do this. But there is this energy here that's kind of talking about, or what feels like you need to be brave and you just need to jump into this. So let me go ahead and pull some tarot cards. King of Pentacles. So over the next 7 days, this is talking about being very mindful about where you invest your time, where you invest your money. 6 of Swords. There's almost this feeling like the worst is almost over, or the worst is over. And you're moving on to something completely different. It almost feels exciting. But there's something that's been on your mind. There's something that's been on your mind that maybe takes away from some of this excitement. This could be related to this energy that I was kind of feeling about listening to others' problems when you're just like, look, I've got my own things going on. I got the Sun. So over the next 7 days, Sunday could be significant, but this is actually talking about some sort of passion that's leading to success. You may actually be waiting on communication or good news about this. This really feels like moving on to something new and exciting over the next 7 days. And then we have the 4 of Cups. What seems exciting, something is stealing your excitement about something over the next 7 days. And it literally could be someone else raining on your parade. You need to keep in mind that success is for you and you alone. It's your efforts that got you here. You should enjoy it. And I show that you will have success, but there's almost this energy here where it's like you're getting really close to something and then you hesitate on it. It's asking you to be brave. I show a lot here about something that should be exciting that ends up turning out to be something where you're just like, okay. So be mindful of that energy. It does. It feels like over the next 7 days, there's something or someone that kind of steals your excitement about some sort of success that you are working towards, something you want to do, something that inspires you, that's very exciting to you, and then it kind of fizzles out. Get ahead of that energy of things fizzling out. If you truly want this, go after it. So let's go ahead and pull some more oracles. Illness. So for some of you, what may steal your excitement about something exciting that was supposed to happen, maybe you feel a little bit under the weather. Or you discover that what you've been working towards, there's possibly a flaw with it. We have mask. There's definitely someone around you that is inconsistent. So for some of you, this energy of something that was supposed to be exciting actually kind of fizzles out to where you're just like, because you feel under the weather. For others of you, this is because there's someone around you who doesn't seem to appear to be the person that they are, or you yourself are trying to hide your excitement about something. And then we have apology. This energy of forgiveness. For some of you, this to me kind of feels like there was this energy up here of listening to others' problems, or if you've been talking to someone about your problems, you may have this energy around you of someone snapping on you, but they will apologize. Or you may snap on someone and I show that you will also apologize. So just be mindful of what feels like this energy of tension, and it's probably because of anticipation. You're waiting on something. You're trying your best to do what you normally do during the day and keep your mind off this level of anticipation. What you're looking for is about to come in, but there's also this energy here of like, look, be mindful. Sometimes when we're anticipating something and we're getting impatient, there is this energy of someone snappy. So let me go ahead and pull an affirmation that you can focus on for this week. So this week is all about being brave and trying to maintain this level of composure while you wait for something, and also to not let someone rain on your parade, or don't let feeling under the weather tell you that you can't be excited about something. You can still be excited about something. When you feel better, you can actually celebrate this victory. So the affirmation that I have for you guys this week, this next 7 days, you can tell yourself when you're feeling frustrated is, every day I feel more relaxed and comfortable in my own skin. So for some of you, this may be, this almost feels like for some of you, you are kind of working on your self-confidence. You've got a routine going down, or you have this routine that you have developed. And maybe you get frustrated because you start to feel under the weather and it kind of knocks you off your routine. Don't forget about your previous effort though. And you can always get back to your routine when you are feeling better. But over the next 7 days, when you are feeling frustrated, just tell yourself, every day I feel more relaxed and comfortable in my own skin. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like this, hit the like button, follow, subscribe, all the things. If this resonated for you, you can leave it in the comments below. If you would like to see something different, if there's something that you liked, whatever, leave it in the comments below. I do take suggestions. I love suggestions. But I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.